Hi everyone, and thank you for watching the CloudStack channel on YouTube. Today we will have a video from the series Meet the CloudStack Community. And today we will be speaking with Sven Vogel. Sven is from EWERK. He is a Senior Manager R&D Cloud and Infrastructure. Sven is also a PMC member of CloudStack, and he is also a member of the Apache Software Foundation. Hi Sven.
Hi Yvette. So my name is Sven Vogel. I'm from Germany in Leipzig. So I am Senior Manager of R&D for Cloud and Infrastructure in EWERK, and I work with CloudStack since 6 years. So I started in the end of the year 2015, and for me, interesting was to get an IaaS platform with which have a good community, a product which is open source, and which is where you can handle different workloads and a multi-platform, for example, multi-platform hypervisor. And this was my first intention, and then I come into the community and try to support and change things, bring the project forward in the future. And this was my start, and that's it. And now we are in 2021, and I think CloudStack is in a good way.
Thank you very much for sharing shortly your story. You have had a very fast start into the community. You became very fast a PMC member and VP of the project. Can you share us how did you manage to do this, and how did you manage also to engage the team at EWERK, also to contribute to CloudStack as a project?
First of all, my mentor was, and my mentor is Mike Tutowski. So I meet them about I would say about NetApp and CloudStack. So there was a long history that they developed a storage plugin for CloudStack, and over this time I learned many things about the community, and I tried to help community with development resources and with own work, and to understand the product CloudStack and understand the community. And and if you engage in a project, you will you will come in after time a committer, and then the way is then you can get a PMC member if you engage for different things. So what for me is important, you don't have to be a developer. It's nice to be a developer, but you can also be a PMC or a committer if you are not developing. So you can support the different people, can support the community with different skills, and that's what for me the interesting point is.
And according to you, what are the strengths of CloudStack? If companies are evaluating different cloud management platforms, what would you advise them why they should choose CloudStack?
I evaluate many cloud platforms in the past. So since 2015, I evaluate OpenNebula, OpenStack, and vCloud from VMware. vCloud from VMware is a commercial product. It's you cannot change things by easy way. OpenNebula is not a complete, it's more a infrastructure as a service for one customer, usable. It's not a cloud platform. And then I checked the product OpenStack with a community version and a commercial version, different commercial versions from different companies. But you need for that many manpower, and you need and you have not the possibility to change things in the community, because the most companies behind OpenStack have many developers in this community. I speak about, for example, Fujitsu. They had over 100 developers in the community, and this is not possible for mid-range companies. So and the community is very, what I can say, it's not a community where you can meet all people and you can talk about. It's not so easy. And then I found CloudStack, and CloudStack was interesting because it's not a foundation, so it's a foundation from commercial companies. So it's under the hood from the Apache Foundation. Yeah, it's not like OpenStack, and this is interesting, and all companies and people can support this product and can help to make it better. And it's possible with a smaller team than 100 developer and infrastructure guys to develop and maintain this product. And this is the point why we use CloudStack.
We are seeing more and more enterprises which are turning side to CloudStack as one of the alternatives. What is making CloudStack also suitable for big enterprises?
That's the same interesting point, because you can use the community version, and you can, if you have development power, or you give it outside for development, and you can get your customized product for your needs, what you need in your company. You can give things back to the community, and you can make the product better. But you have the possibility to change things, to adapt this on your business needs. Yeah. This is the important point, and this is possible with a lot of stuff of manpower what you have in the company, but you need not 150 people to maintain this and to develop this, and this is a good point. And this is and it's more than that you give the money to commercial product. The money is gone, and you have not that what you want. But you have mostly you need in the big companies and mid-range companies, they need a customized product, and this product is mostly open. Yeah. One other interesting point is for big companies and for mid-range companies is that you have a multi-hypervisor support. Yeah, you have a support for KVM, for VMware, and you have also support for Xen. And this is not possible in other products. So you have mostly only one hypervisor. And yes, you don't need so much manpower and so much development stuff to change things, to adapt things, and it's easier to contribute to community. Yeah. So because the community is very open to get new features, or to get code reviews, or to get support, and it's not like so sometimes you have code, you write code and nobody is interested in. Yeah, but this is not mostly in Apache CloudStack. And at the end of the day, there are people, they are infrastructure guys mostly, yeah, and they have to use it, and they have other thinking like a developer, for example. And not all people are developer and infrastructure guys in one person. So you have different views of site, and it's the same if you if you buy a car and you want to drive a car, you are not an engineer. Yeah, you develop the car, but you want to use the car and not a study in engineering.
According to you, how we can all grow the community, and how we can promote CloudStack as a technology outside of the existing community?
That's a good question. What do you think? Outside.
I personally think that what we can do is we can try to go outside of the existing community, like speaking on different kinds of conferences which are not CloudStack focused, but they can be general conferences which are for cloud technologies, or for infrastructure, or even for managed services and service providers. And the few bits which we're missing are more visibility of the people who are leading the community, like interviews interviews with you or case studies with the successful companies which already have implemented CloudStack inside their infrastructure. All these things can make us more visible in the general cloud community, and they can bring more contributors and more community members, even users, to the open source project.
Yeah, I think a good way is to promote CloudStack more and to bring the community, to let the community to be larger in the future, is to get to go to more conferences and to go to conferences. They are not directly connected to CloudStack, so infrastructure conferences or other things. But I think this is possible. This is one possible way. Other way is, to talk about the community member and to talk about the companies. Maybe they use it, and so that the people can see, oh, this company is using CloudStack. And another way is maybe, I think after Corona, more present on different conferences. That is a good way. So what I think. And then you need time, and this will, I think the community will be larger in the future. I think we need more feedback from users than only contributors and committers, because if you get a feedback from a user on different conferences, then you know, okay, this is an interesting point, and here we have to change things, and you have to need to make things better. And I think over this time, a user can be a contributor and a committer.